Welcome to this module of Create Cell Bank app development. This is about the intro webinar that led me to purchase Zapable, the Zapable app development framework for this class and for some other applications that I had been researching. The developer is Andrew Fox. I had bought one product from him literally 10 years ago, and I've been on his list ever since. But in this case, he invited me to the webinar because the other product that I had gotten was in the same realm of framework. Now, let me think about this for a sec. So this will give you an overview of a webinar format where he presents a problem after introducing himself, and then he's going to show how this framework solves that problem. And of course, he's going to get down to making an offer. You don't have to buy anything. It's already bought for you. It's available for you. So let's move forward.
Hey everybody, this is not your usual introduction to a webinar. My name is Andrew Fox, and today I'm very excited to be presenting our special training, how to tap into the $77 billion market with this point-and-click software tool. Now I know that's a big claim, but I promise you, you are going to be amazed at number one, the potential of this, and number two, how easy it is. Now we're literally going to get started in a few minutes, but what I'd like you to do is, just before we do, is put in the chat box your name and where you're from. Okay, so I'm just going to read down these.
Okay, so this is a typical setup part of a webinar where it hasn't really started yet. He's done his introduction and he's starting to talk about and interact with the crowd and the webinar attendees who really have only a chat box to interact with the presenter. Unlike a meeting, like a Zoom meeting or a WebEx or a GoToMeeting meeting, where it's two-way conversation. In this way, the webinar leader will talk to you, and you take notes, you take screenshots, you do whatever you need to get out of this. They're trying to engage you. Now, this is one engagement technique that they use.
So, yep, the call's filling up fast. We've got lots of people here. There's a Ben, Amsterdam. We've got, a lot of USA people on again as well. Just outside New York. Monica from San Diego. Yeah, I've been there as well. Lovely place. You can sort of tell I've traveled a lot. Anyway, I'm excited to get started with this. So what we'll do is we'll literally just not waste any time at all. It's great to be here. You can tell I'm super enthusiastic, and I will get just started with the training right away. So joining me on the call will be my brother Chris Fox and David McCall. David, I have you on the line now. Could you just say hi to everyone in the box, please? David's going to be answering your questions, so if you can just put in your questions on the call, David will be live there answering. Chris is going to come on the call as well later, and he's going to demonstrate the software and operation for this. And I'm just going to do the bits in between. So guys, literally we're just going to get started. We're just going to dig right in. So literally on this call, here's what we're going to show you. We're going to show you how to create apps, combine them with your video remix product with zero, and we mean zero previous experience. We're going to show you how to create a one-time and recurring income from your apps. We'll give you some real-life case studies you can model after immediately. Just putting a number one in the box. Who downloaded the case study with Eric? Yep. Yeah, I can see a few of you did it. Did you find good value in it? Okay, yeah. Anyone listen to the audio interview? Cool. Yeah, we got a lot of people. Yeah, so as you can see, if you're 40, 50, or 60 years old, hell, we might even have some 70-year-old customers. It doesn't matter. It's a universal opportunity. And I mean, these are regular people with zero previous experience. There's a few examples here. $5,900 to $10,497. Basically, Mark Burden. I'm an everyday guy. I'm not an expert, but when I find something for works, I stick with it. There's Eric. He'd done $2,500 of apps. couple more apps he'd sold $1,000 each. And now I think he's up to $7,000. So literally,
So now he's
Eric's just
told you
discovered this system
what he intends
and has
to
been
present
doing really
during the
well with
webinar.
it. Here's
Now it's
Burak,
the
Canadian
principle of
student,
social proof.
$30,000 grant from Facebook for building apps built with Zapable. He literally rethought his whole career and business because of the sheer potential of working with apps here. So, it's proof, older, younger, it's a true global opportunity if you're willing to embrace it. And like I said, this isn't some lucky break. We have over 200 plus success stories. How many, what other product gets over 200 success stories? Yeah, and we're going to show you these later, but we've got to press on, okay? We'll demonstrate some good content. So as a reminder, on this training today, we are going to show you the exact process, and we're going to give you the tool to do it. It requires zero previous sales or tech experience. It's the perfect solution to earn a living from home and quit your day job if that's what you desire. If you're already selling to local clients, websites, videos, hosting, SEO, it's a perfect additional value upsell. And there's another testimonial. My 9-year-old can build apps. This is how easy this is. Okay, so do you know what a mobile app is? I'm assuming most of you do. You just put in the box there. So yeah, you can book a holiday in your app. You can order food on your app. Places like Just Eat, Grubhub, things like that. And then you can communicate via apps, i.e. WhatsApp, Snapchat, Facebook, things like that there. And regular businesses need apps, and they're screaming to pay for them. So let me ask you this. Do you remember the explosion of businesses getting websites from 2000 to 2015? Well, the next big craze is apps, and thousands of our members are building apps for local businesses and laughing all the way to the bank. So how many businesses need apps? Well, let's just take a look at this, a handful. There are over 27.2 million small businesses in the USA alone. However, and this is where you can see the market potential, 86.2% said they love an app, but they're under the impression, quote unquote, it's only affordable by the Fortune 500 companies. And before we brought this product service, it really was out of reach. And I'm talking, we have attorneys, bars, restaurant, gyms, dentists, printers, hardware stores, local travel agents, nightclubs, cosmetic surgeons.
Okay, I'm pausing it here because what's in green with the white font, there are over 27.2 million small businesses in the USA alone, and 86%, 86.2%, you can figure that out, what number. And you could combine those two and say that there are, I'm just going to take a guess, a little over 20 million small businesses in the USA alone that have said they would love a mobile app, but are under the impression that it's only affordable by the Fortune 500 companies. My company will develop apps specifically for these local companies, and we will charge a upfront fee and we will charge a recurring fee, something like that. So I'm just going to continue this.
That are using this opportunity. Here's a quick example. Someone sold an app here for $1,000. Marigo Clean and Go. Another success story. Every single week we get stuff like this in. $5,000 sale. My single app sold for $5,000 and generates $3,000 a month recurring. It's over and over and over. So what I want you to do, I'm going to show you the duplicatable, live, step-by-step process for $1,000 to $5,000 wins. This is the perfect additional upsell value that you can add on. So what we do is we look up one of the 27 million businesses on a service like Yale.com. We contact them with cut and paste email swipe files, which we actually give you, okay? You build the app for them, which we're going to show you how easy it is to do in the next 10 to 20 minutes in real time. You invoice your client via PayPal or preferred payment processor for an amount of your choice, PayPal, SagePay, Authorized.net, whatever you prefer. You collect your earnings and move on to the next one. Now you might be thinking, well, how do we build this? And I'm not a programmer, I don't know how to build apps. Well, I can guarantee you, if you watch for the next 10 to 20 minutes, you will be so engrossed at how easy this is to do. And like I said, Dave's there manning all your questions, so feel free to ask your questions. You're going to see the huge potential of this, and we're going to show you people who are making serious amounts of money using this. So, Chris, what I'm going to do, I can see you're on the line there. I'm just going to pass the screen to you, okay? And let you take it away.
Sandra, I'm more than ready to get cracking. So it was Pier 36 in Donaghadee. Donaghadee's a lovely place. If you're ever visiting Northern Ireland on your holidays, you're on a business trip, I highly recommend you check it out. It's a lovely wee village, beautiful lighthouse, castle in the background. Very tranquil place, good for dog walks. So enough of that. Let's check out Pier 36. So we'll go to their website, and everything we need to build an app for this restaurant is situated on this page. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So we'll notice to have a Facebook and Twitter. So I'll just open them in a new tab. We'll come back to that later. They've got email, phone number, obviously. There's about us, news, media gallery. So they've got YouTube. So let me just hit play here. I'll open link in a new tab for it as well. And there you can see there's Donaghadee, there's the wee lighthouse and the castle that I was talking about. Really is a beautiful place. So, enough admiring Donaghadee. Let's go and then check out, you see book a room, book a table. So they have a table booking function. So I'm just going to open that up. They have vouchers. I'm going to open that up in a new tab. You'll see here they're all, if you look at my web browser, I'm just opening things up in a new tab because it's going to allow me to have a sort of fast turnaround time when I'm building the app. I've got join club 36, so that would be good for building up sort of names and emails. And location, of course. So I think we're ready to get started. So first of all, we're going to head over to Zapable. We're going to log in. I'm just going to sign in. So wherever you run a Mac or you're on Windows or you use Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari, Firefox, you can access Zapable, so it's multi-platform. So we're going to create an app, and we'll call it Pier 36. And then the app ID will go com.app Pier. Save and continue, and then we'll classify it as a restaurant, and then continue. Now it's just getting the bits of our apps together, everything's working in the background. So now we're ready to get started. So about us, so it was a static page we're going to use for that. I'll show you in a second. And they had Facebook and they had Twitter. So I'm just clicking here to add these features to my app. Opt-in form, we'll want an appointment form as well for people to book a table. Location, call us, email us, and I had a video as well. And then finally, two very important parts, a loyalty card and a coupon. So now we're going to go and build out this app for Pier 36. So the first step is just clicking at it. Now you'll see there's two options here, single or multiple. So multiple is if you want to build out multiple, say, articles, say directory based, and single is if you just want to have a single page. So I'm just going to click on single. I'm going to go back to the website. I'll go to home. I'm going to click on about us. And I'm just going to copy the content across. Paste it in. And then I'll just say about us. And then I'll put about us here. I'll show you what these are for. And then if you want, you can change your content any way you want. You can center it, you can underline it. You can change the font family, font size. And you can also add in an image, which I am going to do. Let me just right click on these images. I'll say copy image address. And I think I'll put my image here. So then I'm just going to click here, add image. Click and submit. And then I'll probably center it. Highlight it and center. And now I'm just going to click on save. Okay, update and preview. And there you'll see, so the page title, About Us. And then you can see it over here, About Us. Now you'll see the icon. If I want to change the icon, I can just select this here little icon here, and then I can change the icon. Now we have a whole host of ready-made icons, or you can simply add your own by clicking on Add New, and we even give you the recommended size. So we'll just click on this one for an example. We'll click and save. Then we click and save again. And I'll update and preview so you can see the changes reflect. And then once we do that, I'll give you a preview. So there you go, there's the new icon in now. That's how easy it is. And we'll click on About Us. So there you go. There's our first page added to our app. So does everyone on this webinar think that they will be able to add an About Us page to a mobile app? Give me a hell yes if you agree. Okay, awesome. Yes, Daniel, a hell yeah works for me too. So that's the first page added. We'll go back and then you'll see Facebook's next. So we'll go back to Facebook. We're just going to take the name here. We'll copy. We're just going to paste it in here. And then it's going to use Facebook's Open Graph and find it. So here it is. Click on it. Click and save. And now Facebook's now added in to our app. So the users of the app can click and see the images that people add, and creates a further form of engagement, because what you're doing with your app is you're consolidating all forms of your communication into one interface. So you have Facebook, they have Twitter, they have YouTube, they have a website. So you're all putting it into the one place, and that's the kind of power that a mobile app can give you, because it opens up a direct line of communication to your customers. I mean, for example, how many people in this call tonight have their smartphone or their phone sitting within reach of them, or it's in their pocket, or just sitting somewhere on their desk, or somewhere that they can hear it? Exactly, yes. Mike just says he has his phone in his bedroom when he sleeps at night. Now later on, I'm just going to show you just how powerful a mobile app is. So we'll just continue building this app out in the meantime. So next step, Twitter. So we're just going to take their Twitter. We'll go back. We'll do app. Click and save. And now their Twitter's within the app. And then next step, I'll see opt-in form. Now what's cool is this integrates with autoresponders, which is Aweber or MailChimp. And even if you don't have an autoresponder service, or you don't know what an autoresponder service is, don't worry, because anyone who enters their name and email into this, you'll be able to download a CSV file, which a spreadsheet basically, which is going to give you the name and it's going to give the email of the people. So it allows you to import it into whatever service you use, or to provide to one of your staff, or use yourself to contact these people. So in Pier 36's case, I think they had join 36, receive special offers and event invites. So we'll just put that there. Join 36. We'll center it. And then we'll paste that in, receive special offers and invites. And then we'll just click on save. Now what you can do also is you can add an image, but I'll show you that in the next part. You can see here, we'll maybe make this a bit bigger. So we'll just click on save, and we'll go to the next stage, appointment forms. So make a reservation. And then the description. So I'm just going to add an image in for this one. So I'm just going to click here, add image. Click submit. I'll center it as well. And then you can see here the thank you page text. Thanks. Check your, we'll be sending you information now. If you don't see it then, make sure to check your spam folder so you can change this. If it's to reservation, thanks, we'll contact you if we need to make any changes, etc. From legal name, Pier 36. And then, works for me. And then we'll go to info@pier36.co.uk. info@pier36.co.uk. You can set the time. Again, there's advanced editing options. You can see name, email, appointment date, appointment time, phone. So you could have reservation time. Reservation time. Reservation date. And you can just see that's what's going to be placeholder in here whenever your app goes live. And the reason we have this, just a quick sidetrack for you, is we have customers all over the world, from Spain to Brazil to Japan, America, Australia, New Zealand, India, Russia, and it's to allow people to build out apps in any language they wish. So they can build it out in their native language, for companies in their native country if they want to do that. And then I'm just going to click on save, and we'll scroll up, and you can see there that's how it's going to look: name, email, reservation date. So they could enter in their name here, their email, their reservation date. So let's say 28th of September, time they want to make the reservation, say 7:45, their phone number here, and any additional comments. And then when they click confirm, it's going to shoot through that appointment to the email of Pier36, and then you can mark them down and shoot them a reply to confirm. So let's go back and we can carry on. Location next. So let's click on edit, and then we'll go and find the location. Donaghadee, County Down. Just put it in here. So we'll add location. Type in the address. Let's see if this hooks into the Google API for the maps. So we'll see if it can pick it up. We'll just do the post. Oh, there it is there. And then enter in the email again, info@pier36, their phone number, which is 884466, 884466, and location name, Pier36. And I'll click on save, and now the location is added. Now, if you're building an app for a business that has multiple branches, you can just add the different locations. So for example, I could do Pier36 Donaghadee. Oh, typing just went a bit mad there. Donaghadee. And I click on save. And then if they had another location, I could add it, could do Pier36 Belfast, etc. And then if you just click here, it's going to give GPS directions. Now you'll see here it says directions do not work in the emulator. They only work on your smartphone. And they will give you GPS directions from your current location to that restaurant, which is very cool. Next, we'll maybe just drag the loyalty cards across here. We'll move them up a bit, and we'll move the coupons up a bit as well. And that's how easy it is to change the menu locations of your apps. You simply just drag your icons and move them across. So that's the top, and then it just runs along. So loyalty cards are a massive part of return business. They reward your customers because a lot of offline businesses, they survive on return customers. And that is what a loyalty card offers. It incentivizes it. And not only that, it ties in with what I'm going to show you in a few short sort of minutes in regards to being able to contact your customers directly and keep them up to date. So with the loyalty card, you have a number of options. You can do 2, get 1 free, 6, get 1 free, etc. It's purely up to you. So we'll maybe just call this loyalty card Wine Club. Free wine. And you can set a valid from and valid until date. You can cap the amount of stamps they can use per day. And then I'll just put a spend over £20 and get a stamp. After 6 stamps, get a free glass of house wine. Okay, I'm Irish. I'm always thinking about wine or beer in some shape or form. Next, instead of talking about my alcohol issues, next we'll talk about the stamp icon. So I'll click on save just so you can see what's going on here. And then I'll update and preview the app. So you can see here, let me just click on edit. So you can change your stamp icon so that you could have it, say, the logo of the business, which is what most of our customers do. You'll see here, wine club, spend over £20 and get a stamp. After 6 stamps, get a free glass of house wine. And then they'll put it in. And then you'll just stamp and it'll verify the code and place the stamp. And then you'll see you have a few left. Now what's cool is these apps are completely dynamic. So let's say you want to add a new loyalty card for something else, maybe a free starter, and that's what we call appetizers in Northern Ireland. So we call them starters. It's like your first meal. So again, I'll just do 6, get 1 free. I'll do spend over. I'll just keep it for simple. We'll do the same again. Spend over £20 and get a free starter on your next visit. Free. Again, I'll maybe run this on a special promotion, this card, so we'll do it for, say, 2 months. And put the date back, so I could have it as the 27th of September, or I could have it as the 10th of October 2016, or I could have it as the 7th of June 2016, or I could set it to the 20th of November 2016 to the 31st of December. So it's purely up to you what date you want to set your card for. So I'll just set mine from the 27th of September, and then I'll click on save, and then we'll save again. And let me just show you the difference. Now, when I do this, what dynamic means is this automatically gets added into my app. The user who's installed the app on their phone, they don't need to go and update the app. They don't need to make any changes. It will automatically sync across. So there you can see you have your next loyalty card added, so it begins to list them. And you'll see this one has a time frame. So I can tie that into your promotion to encourage my customers to return to my place of business. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people on this call they never considered that they could go and build their own app before tonight. Now, what you've seen so far, does everyone think that they can do exactly what I've done? Do you think that you can add a loyalty card to a mobile app? Just let that process for a second, what you've seen. Would you be able to confidently say, I can build out an app that will include loyalty cards? So just put a 1 in the box. It always seems to be the number 1. I don't know why, but just fire 1 in the box. Wow, yes. That exactly the response I was hoping for. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people, nearly everyone, is able to build with what I've shown in a loyalty card. So let's go further. Let's add coupons now. So we're just going to create a new coupon. And you can see here there's a bunch of different options. I'll just do a custom offer. So we'll do save 10%. Save 10% on your next visit. We'll add here. Got to be 10% coupon. I'll just click on save. And I'll set valid from, valid until. So I can set the dates again, or I can just leave it. I can put it as always open, or I can limit the hours. So I could say this coupon is only available between 5 and 7. And it's only on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So again, you can tie it into a time promotion. Maybe, you know, when a business is slow, like you can speak to the business owner, and you can say, listen, I can create coupons for you that will allow you to sort of time them and schedule them, be available to your app users at certain times. So it gives you a lot of options.
So you should
Let me just
really
in,
put those
save
things,
10% off your.
you should put the dates on, or offer to put the dates on the low attendance nights, because that's what you want to do, is incentivize customers to come in, not necessarily on the high ones like he did, but maybe Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, and see where that will go.
Next meal. And coupons are absolutely huge because it's human nature. Everyone likes a deal. That's just the way it works. You can see here again, you can change all the text. So if you want to have a Spanish app, you can make the app in Spanish if you want. Let's click save. And then you'll see your coupon appears. Again, works the exact same way. I could click on create new coupon. I could add another coupon into my app. It will dynamically add to my app. And then it's just a matter of sending out a little message to my app users to let them know that the new coupon for 10% off, etc. Now, one of the questions we get asked a lot by members, and this is a little bit of inside information for you. It's one of the things we teach within Zapable. To say, okay, so I'm going to approach a client and I'm going to sell them an app. But what happens if they turn around and say to me, but how do I get my customers to install the app on their phone? Like, what advice would I give to my client? So we've got a few little tricks. One of them is, first of all, when you go into a restaurant, you have a menu. So what you could do is you could have, say, a QR code on the menu where they can scan it to install the app on their phone, or you can have available Pier 36. You could do like a wee sort of simple image for them, like Pier 36, available on the App Store or the Google Play Store. For things like QR readers, it's really, really easy to do. Let me just shoot across to Google. QR stuff, and you can see here, this is how easy it is. You can just go, you can see iTunes link, and you can paste in the link to where the app's listed in the store, and it will create a QR code. Very easy, and it's free. So then you can encourage your customers that are in there to install the app. You can say, you can tell your staff, your waiters, your waitresses, oh, by the way, we've got a 10% off coupon on our app right now. So if you just go to the App Store, search for Pier 36 and install it, you can get 10% off your meal this evening. You make it worthwhile because you know that the more customers you get on your app, the better you'll be able to communicate with them, and a business owner will see the power in that. Does everyone on this call see the power of having users on their mobile app, being able to deliver coupons to them, loyalty cards, and the best part, which is push notifications, which I will show you very shortly. Already seeing yeses coming in, so we'll go with yes this time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So we've got about us, Facebook, Twitter, opt-in form, reservation, loyalty cards, coupons, location, and then we'll just do the call us. Really simple. We'll go back. Their number is 0291 884466. Click and save. And whenever they click that little call us button, it is going to automatically call the business. Email to info@pier36.co.uk. Click and save. Whenever they click that, it'll open up their email and it will allow them to mail. Okay, and then we've got the video gallery. So I'm just going to click and edit. Upload videos, YouTube. And then I'll just type in Pier 36 tonic D. Click and go. And then I can see some videos in relation to it. I think that's to have little bands to play the app. That actually looks like Pier 36, so click on it. And then I'll click on them just to give you an example. We'll click on done. And you can change these titles, descriptions if you wish. And then we'll click on save. And there you can see the videos are added. People can watch the videos from within their app. Now, for some businesses, this is huge. Even for some people who want to build an app that's not for a business, like you might have a blog, you might have your own YouTube channel, you might have a membership site. So there's just a number of things you can build an app for. I'll show you that shortly. Just an example of a niche app that you can do. So the next part is, okay, I've got all my features, Chris. I'm ready to go, but can I change the design? Of course you can. You can make your app look any way you want, color-wise, layout-wise. So let's just go to the look and feel page. And if, say, you want to change your icon layout, you just click, and your icon layout will change. You'll maybe want a pop-out menu, if you want, or you can have your menu along the bottom. So I'll leave the menu like this for the time being. Let's just change the colors. So we'll do content background. We'll just set it to white. Keep the titles black. Main text black. So maybe do the titles blue. I'll show you the difference when I'm finished. Pop-out menu. If I choose that, I'll have it black. Button background. Maybe go green. Button background text white. So you can see icon title here. So let's say I want to change it. I can make it red. If you look up here, it changes in real time. So for this example, I'll leave it white. And I can set an overlay color. So, which I'll add an image so you can see what an overlay color does. So for this example, let me just go and find an image that I already have. Scroll down. We'll use this. We'll click on save. And you can see the image is added. Now what the overlay color does is it just takes, it helps blend things in. So you can see the way that's went red. I'm just going to drag it across. Make it a bit more transparent. And then it adds a nice sweet touch to your app. You can have a header as well. So you can have an image if you want for your header. You can have no header, or you can just have text. So I'll call it Pier 36. We'll do the text color. We'll make it black. I'll make it a little bit more transparent. And then for your background, you can make it completely transparent. And then we're just going to go up, and you can see how that works. So the text color being black is not really working too well. We'll scroll up, and there you can see. Let's say I want to change the overlay color maybe to a black, and you can see that looks a lot better. So let's just click and save when you're happy with your changes, and we'll move on. And then we'll just click on About Us, and then you can see your Facebook. Now you can go and customize the design of each page separately. I'll just show you how to do that in a second. See the titles are set for being blue. But let me just show you real quickly. This features. So for this example, loyalty cards, you can see here, because we've changed the design. You can do theme settings, and then you can change the number color, your stamp overlay color, your calendar icon. You can change the color of it itself. So let's say I decide, okay, I just want to make that black. Click on save back color, save, and there you can see it goes black. Maybe I want to make it like a gradient, so I'll have like a reddish color, and then we'll just click on save, and you can see there. So you can completely customize the design of each page of your app if you wish. So I'm going to show you a really sort of powerful aspect to a mobile app. But before we do, I've seen a couple of people ask for a preview. So we'll just use the preview of the iPhone 6 Plus. So you can see here, Facebook. can scroll, they can save the images, go back, reservation, so they can make a reservation, loyalty cards, see here, coupons, location, so you can get GPS, the video gallery. So congratulations, we've just built our first app together. So now we're going to go and I'm going to show you push notifications. So just click on manage apps and we'll scroll down. We'll use, say, this as an example. So you've got two options. You can white label push notification, and then you can, if you build an app for yourself, then you would use this here. So we'll use a white label push notification for this. So you can see here password and address. So let me just open that in a new tab. So this is what you would say when you build an app for a client. You would say, listen, I'm going to set you up with your own push notification area where you're going to be able to send push messages to your customers as you wish. And for that setup, it'll be $90 per month, or $150 a month, or $47 a month, or $200 a month. It's purely up to you, the pricing that you want to set. And then you'll provide them with this URL and you'll provide them with this password. So you include it in a PDF or an email that you send them over. If they don't pay, you can just reset their password and they'll lose access. So then they'll arrive at this page. They'll have no clue that it's anything to do with Zapable. It's completely white label, even the domain. And then they'll enter in their password, click and continue, and now they're going to be able to send an app push notification to their app. So for this example, get 10% off your next meal, offer valid till Saturday. And then you can select the either link to a tab or within your app, which is one of the features you just added, or you can actually link to a website URL. It's purely up to you. For this, we'll just say coupons and then proceed to next. You'll see you have two options here, iOS users, Android users. So if you only want to send to your Android, you can just check that. If you want to send to everyone, you check that as well. And then you'll see beneath choose area. So you can have all users, or if you want, you can choose a specific area. So let's put in Donaghadee again. Donaghadee, United Kingdom. And then you can set your radius. So what is really cool is, let me just zoom out. You can send a push message to anyone who is within, say, 7 kilometers of that business's location. So if a customer has their app on their phone, they are within the area of the business. So again, you could maybe put it out 12 kilometers. It's only going to be a 15-minute drive. And off a Pier 36. Oh, the stakes are really good. Yes, definitely. Let's go. And that is the power of being able to send a message based on the proximity of a customer. You're not just targeting every customer and hoping for the best. You're targeting customers that are within a certain area, and you can demo what I've just shown you here for push notifications to a client you wish to sell an app to. So think of what I've shown you with sort of the loyalty cards and the coupons. Think of how powerful that is when you're able to communicate directly to someone's phone. You're not relying on them going to your fan page on Facebook. You're not relying on them checking your Twitter or checking your YouTube or going to your website. You can actually initiate the conversation with them, and you know that they're going to get your message. That is why mobile apps are so incredibly powerful. As I said earlier, you are taking all of your profiles online, all of your content, all of your ways of communicating with your customer, and you're consolidating it into one place. Not only that, it's a very valuable place. You have a piece of real estate on a device that they use every single day. And you'll have a little app icon, Plan Bank, on that device that will allow you to also communicate with them anytime you wish. And that is how powerful push notifications are. So I've shown you building an app for a business. Now, I know a lot of people have blogs or websites or membership sites. So what you can actually do is you can build a niche app if you wish. So here's a quick one which I made earlier, because I know everyone's time is important. Now you'll see here I've got this member protected. So let me just log in. Time is important. Now you'll see here I've got this member protected. So let me just log in. And let me show you. Click and edit. So you can simply set your member protection levels here, your logo, this link where they can go to register, so you can limit access to your app if you have a membership site. You'll see here's Instagram. People can click on it, they can do a slideshow with it. And we've set up an image gallery where people again can do a slideshow. So think of all the different niches where this is viable in. Have RSS feed. So if you have a blog, say a WordPress blog, for example, that has an RSS feed, you can plug it straight in and it will update the content on your app directly. So there you go. Very easy. Here's an example of a video gallery again. Go back. Now, these are just YouTube. If you want, you can use Dropbox. You can use your own custom URL. And then, as I was saying, I made an Amazon shop. Amazon feature. Now, where do you see how cool this is? You can tie into Amazon with your affiliate program. You can join what's called the Amazon Associates program. If you don't know what that is, do not worry, because within Zapable, we show you exactly what to do. And what that means is you can promote products that are being sold on Amazon and you will earn commissions. So you can sell a product, and let's say you sell a TV for £500. Well, the commission you might get on that TV may be 10%. So you'll get £25 for selling it, which equates to about $45, $50, depending on the exchange rate. And what do you see how easy it is to add items? So let me just type in dumbbells again. And you can select any store. So the German store, the French store, the Japanese store, the UK store. So let me just click and search. And here they are. So you just click. Okay, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, and I want
Now this
one.
requires you to have an Amazon affiliate ID, which is
and you can see there
a lot more difficult to get
added,
these
so
days.
Just click and save.
But this is still interesting.
To 15 items. We'll click, and people can then buy those items. So when they click and buy now, it will take them to that listing within Amazon, where they'll be able to buy that product. And if they have the Amazon app on their phone, when they click and buy now, it's going to open up the Amazon app and that listing on their phone. It's really easy to set up. So you can build out your own Amazon shop if you wish. You can change the design. For example, you'll see here the cover image. I just got a little image, but I mean, you could have wording for shop. Now, the exact same process for Shopify. We have, so you can one-click import your Shopify store. So let me just add the Shopify here. Click and edit. I'll just say the golf shop. We'll just be quick here because I see I've been taking up a lot of your time. And then add to cart. And cover image. Let's see if I just have one available. Select save, and then I'll just enter in my Shopify store address here. Golf shop store, import store. I've got a little pop-up box which will ask me to log in to confirm, And there is my Shopify store all imported. That's how easy it is. So just click and save. And just like that, I now have my Shopify store within my app. Where people can go, they can view my product listings, they can add the cart to buy, they'll show you related products. Now, Shopify is one of the most common e-commerce platforms. So you can contact Shopify users and you can let them know that you can build them out an app if you want, or you might even have your own Shopify store. And then we also have the form builder. Let me just show you this real quick. You can build out any type of form you wish. So for example, I've done, say, a survey. How was your meal? Bad, okay, great. How was the barbecue? Awesome, super awesome. So you can build out any type of form you want, which will allow you to get a ton of information from people. So you can begin segregating your app users and your lists and target them appropriately. Again, within Zapable, we teach you all about that. And you'll see here audio. You can use SoundCloud, you can use media RSS feeds, you can upload your own custom audio, you can stream it from Dropbox. So you can add different audio files. People can play and listen to audio. People use this. Again, I've got fitness and motivation here. Let me turn up the speakers.
When the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stick.
So you can play audio from within your app. So you can think of podcasts. You can start putting your podcasts into your app. So Zapable covers so many things. Again, I haven't shown you all the features. I mean, we have directory features. We have the Facebook, video galleries, push notifications, PDF readers. You can custom code your own HTML page in your app. You can link to your website. You can run ads and banner ads via Google AdMob. You can build out your own catalogs. You can hook into the iTunes affiliate program, order food through your app, show menus, book a table. People can take notes. You can add Google Analytics into your app to monitor your traffic and your users, Flickr, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, the list goes on and on. So the one other thing I will show you, just so you can see, I'll show you an example of the directory feature. Now, this is a really powerful feature which Dave has sort of mastered on what to do. So for this example, I just built out a quick one where it's golf courses around the world. So you can see Australia, United Kingdom, United States. And then you can see it's Addington Palace Golf Course. It's an Addington Palace in Croydon. And what it does is you can add images. So let me just show you how easy this is. Click and edit. Click and edit United Kingdom. Click and edit listings. You can see here business name, address. It will give you GPS directions to that golf course. They can click the call. They can click the email. You can see the descriptions here. They can see their fan page, they can see their Twitter, you can link to their website. And not only that, for some businesses this is huge, but you can actually set up a coupon and a loyalty card for this specific listing. So you could build out a massive directory of businesses and then you could charge for premium. So if you enable premium, you can choose the background color of the premium listing. That means it'll always rise to the top. And you can pay. I mean, directories have been about since the beginning of time. Well, not the beginning of time, but the beginning of current time, where businesses are paying to be in phone books or they're paying to be in directories in newspapers, and then it became online, and it's still going on. Whereas you just drive a whole sort of vast array of users from an area. Say you build a directory app for the city you live in or the town you live in, and then you can just target people from within that location to install their app, incentivize it with to get coupons, to get discounts with sort of local amenities and services in their town or city. And then you can go to these businesses and approach them and you can sell them space within your app. And it works like gangbusters. Again, we teach all this within Zapable. I know Dave's going to talk to you a little bit about it now. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it back to Andrew. So if everyone enjoyed this presentation and you feel like you've been able to take a lot of value from it, just put a hell yeah in the chat box. Okay, absolutely amazing. Well, I'm going to pass it back to Andrew now. Andrew, are you ready to take the screen?
Well, thank you, Chris, for that great demonstration. As you can see, Zapable is pretty breathtaking and it's so easy. Now, we are going to make you the most mouth-watering deal in this call. But first, don't worry, you're not going to have to remortgage your house to take part of this opportunity.
Now they're starting to set up
This
all the
opportunity
things
is
that
for
you get
everyone
at some
today. It
huge
doesn't
price,
matter what current age you are. It doesn't matter what your
and
previous
then they'll
background in
give you
life is.
the actual
It doesn't
price.
matter what race or ethnic origin you're from. It doesn't matter if you have zero previous tech or sales experience. It's a true global opportunity for those who take action today. And these are pictures of all our actual Zapable customers doing absolutely phenomenally well all the time. And you can't cheat proof. Look at this. It closed a deal for over $25,000 thanks to Zapable. Alex Gilvich, contract with a local sushi restaurant, car dealer and private realtors, so many niches. Facebook gave me a $30,000 grant, happened thanks to Zapable. The case studies and proof are relentless. We've got over 200 success stories. Go check them out, zapable.com/zapable-reviews. Just rave reviews. And our aim is to have our customers selling over $10 million worth of apps. We want you to be part of that 10 million, okay? So do you want in this opportunity? Type yes in the box because it depends on your feedback what I will offer you, okay? Do I have lots of yeses? Dave, do we have lots of yeses in there? All right, yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let me just take you through a few case studies before I give you this once in a lifetime opportunity. Case study one, Daryl. Daryl sold over $20,000 of apps in 42 days. He's 49 years old and he's based in Philadelphia in the United States. Previous history before Zapable, 20 years working in the sales and tech market for big marketing and telecommunication firms. He sold niches, apps including
Okay,
hospitality,
I'm gonna
medical, and
stop this right
entertainment.
here.
15 apps.
Okay, now back to where he's going to start talking about if the app is at $1,000 per week, what you can earn.
When Chris did the demonstration how easy it is. One app per week is 52 grand per year at that. Now let's say you charged $100 a month maintenance times 52 apps. That's $5,200 per month recurring income. $5,200 per month recurring income just from $100 a month maintenance. Now compare Zapable to our competitors. Competitor one for a single app, $1,438.88. Another competitor, $576. That's for a single app. Okay, that's just a couple of our competitors. If you go to this website, how much to make an app, you can see it shows you how expensive it is. So here's exactly what you get when you join Zapable today in this special deal. You're going to get full access to the Zapable cloud-based app builder, over 30 features. You've got your custom design interface, push button notifications, Shopify, Amazon, iTunes, custom catalog. You can add videos from YouTube and Dropbox, directories, loyalty cards, coupon codes, form builders, iTunes store, audio gallery, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, PDF readers, appointment form, articles. There is a vast amount of features and we add in new features all the time. You won't be charged any extra for that. You can build multiple types of apps. You can do like local business, as we've just shown. You can also build Amazon, Shopify, and e-commerce style. You can do directory style apps. You can do viral apps. There's so much potential. As well as that, when you join to Zapable today only, you're going to get access to the member-only Zapable private forum. There are over 5,000 members in here. And a lot of members share how many apps they've sold, how they acquired the customers, what features. Bob breaks down his app business, how he did $5,000 and $3,000 in a month. It's broken down, newbie zone, local business, make money, review your app. So it's a really good community in here. We have monthly contests and leaderboards. We give away cash prizes, most apps sold, most apps created, most push notifications sent. We get access to the Zapable Academy. There's over 100 step-by-step training video tutorials. So you're not just getting the software, guys, you're getting the training with it. And we're going to actually, if you think you don't know how to get leads for your business, we're going to show you exactly how to get leads as well. We're going to give you cut and paste fill in the blank email templates, sample contracts, literally interactive Zapable community. This will truly support your purchase. So here's what you get. You also get access to the offline events. So customers come free because we're going to be running events. We're planning them in the UK, Miami, and San Diego. The bottom line, we're only as successful as our members are. Okay, so you're going to get access to the software. You're going to get access to the forum, the monthly contest. You're going to get access to the live events. That's $17,482 of value. But wait, there's more. As part of the special deal, we are going to give you 3 videos to get you started in the hotel industry, the coffee shop, and the personal trainer fitness niche. These done for you videos are absolutely incredible. In fact, the best way for us to show you is just swap over to one of the demo videos right now, and we're going to give you a full license to use this video when you're selling apps.
Do you own a real estate agency? Have you ever wondered how a beautiful mobile app could help showcase your available properties and help you sell them faster? Just think, with your own mobile app, potential buyers can browse your listings and book a property viewing directly with you within seconds. You simply accept the incoming reservation, and the app will not only email them confirmation of their appointment, it will even send them a friendly text reminder. Want to showcase your best properties? Well, what better way to do this than to have video walkthroughs and image galleries on your very own branded company app? Trust me, your clients will love you for this, as it saves them time and helps them find their perfect place. Why not build a full directory of all your current listings? This means the customer is only browsing properties that you are selling, giving you a much better chance of selling them their next home. With your own mobile app, you control all the listings as opposed to fighting for attention on one of the large property directories. Maybe you have a brand new must-see property arriving on the market. So how would you let potential buyers know about it? Well, you can use our instant push notification system that will send a message directly to their phone, which has much better deliverability rates than emails. Even better, you can geo-target your potential buyers. So let's say, for example, you only want to focus on buyers within 10 miles of a specific property for sale. You simply enter your message, select your area, and hit submit. This really is an incredibly powerful feature. An app provides incredible benefits with unparalleled levels of customer engagement that a website simply never could, and much, much more. So what are you waiting for? Why not get in touch for a free no obligation quote and find out what an incredible mobile app could do for your business today?
Now here's exactly what you get when you join Zapable today on the special deal. Did you see those amazing videos? You get those amazing film production quality videos included in this package. Now we could easily be selling this for $9,997 a year. You are getting a mega deal. The software, the videos, the bonuses, everything. It is incredible. Well, the good news for you is you're not going to even pay $9,997 a year. You're not even going to pay $4,997 per year. And let us just take a bit of time out here and show you what our competitors are charging. One competitor, $576 for a single app. Another competitor,
Okay, so notice what he did. He laid out all that you get, and rather than just giving you the price, now he sells a little bit more and builds things up. So as he's going, and essentially what I'm going to do is just stop this here, and then we will pick it up in the next video.